Hey everybody, this is Sue with hookahpro.com coming with another review. Today is a pretty awesome day. This is my third bowl of this tobacco, and I have to say it's still awesome, but I decided to bring with it something to make sure the flavor is authentic. It's Tangier's Horchata, Lucid Horchata, and I went out to my local taqueria, my favorite place. If you're ever in Fort Worth, highly advise going to a place called Carniceria y Taqueria de Dos Hermanos. And they have the best horchata in town. Not too much cinnamon, perfect amount of creaminess. It's the best horchata I've ever had. We're talking about the drink, not the shisha right now. And it's also good news. I got another block of coals from Hookah John at hookahjohn.com, Chronic Hookah. I'm using my 30-inch alfalfa solid brass hookah with a small Tangier's funnel bowl, one layer of heavy-duty aluminum foil, 3 coals on top, and here's what I'm happy about right now. I got my new hose. I got one of John's at hookahjohn.com and Narbiche hose. This is the version number 1 or the first version. I don't know the specifics of the differences, but he also has one he just came out with. It's the version 3, and they look beautiful. I would definitely suggest buying one of these hoses. They're pretty awesome. I think because one thing about them real fast, I know this isn't a review for them, but if you can see on my hookah there, I like how it's stiff right there. We might go to an out of context forum thing here, but I like how it stays stiff up like that, so you can get just complements the height of the hookah, that kind of thing. I don't like some hoses. I mean, they go straight out and then boop. It needs to be more happy. You need to get a hard on. Love it. I just started this bowl. I literally just put the coals on it before I started this video. I tell you from experience already, this tobacco has a very nice buzz. It's comparable to Nakhla, even though this is the Lucid. Cut-wise on this, I'm going to keep using Nakhla as a reference here. If you take the Nakhla cut, their specific cut of some of their shisha, not the ones where it's cut into ribbons and rolled, but more of a clumpy cut, where it's just looks like someone took a rough chop to the tobacco, but it's very dark tobacco and very gooey. I mean, it's got the viscosity of Starbuzz, but without the chemical glycerin smell. I didn't smell anything on this hookah, or on this shisha. The smell on it was just, I got nothing but like a heavy cream smell. Not vanilla, not anything like that, just heavy cream. Yeah. I'm not too sure the big deal on Tangiers, acclimating it and everything like this. This is my first time trying Tangiers, and I traded with Slick Johnson for it. Traded him some stuff for this, and I didn't even acclimate it yet. I just took it straight out of the Ziploc, right in my bowl with coals. Good to go. And thank you, Slick Johnson, for this. This is by far in my top 3 of favorite flavors already. It's there with mint and guava. The smoke produced is big white clouds. You don't get any of those dirty clouds. I say dirty clouds is JMs especially. Whenever I smoke JMs, I get they're not light fluffy clouds. They're dark fluffy clouds. Like you can see like a darkness in them. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. That's just the difference. Another thing I like about these hoses, and this goes with some other brands of hoses, but this is the first hose that I have that doesn't have the armband at the bottom. I like that a lot more. I didn't really understand why that was there in the first place. My Namor is sitting over there. But I can't get enough of this flavor. Comparatively to real horchata, it's not as sweet as this horchata. Now, granted, that depends on where you get it, or if you make it yourself, or whatever. But the real horchata that I have right now is very sweet, very light cinnamon. You can taste the rice very much so. For those who don't know, horchata is what happens when you boil up rice and you push it through a screen and then a smaller mesh screen until it's very fine, and then you dissolve it into water, hot water, and you keep doing it until it's so thin of a grind on the rice that it's liquid. You liquefy the rice, and then you add a little bit of cream, vanilla. Some places use evaporated milk. It makes it a lot sweeter. I don't like it like that. I like heavy cream, vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon. Some places do hazelnut as well. I like just plain cinnamon. Back to the Shisha. The Shisha tastes almost identical except for it's not as sweet. I don't know how to describe the rice flavor other than just rice flavor, but it tastes just like horchata. I mean, spot on. They got the flavor exact. I would love it if it was a little bit more sweeter, but what you gonna do? I still have to try. I got some more Tangiers from Slick Johnson. I got Cashmere Cherry. Can't wait to try that. So keep your eye open for that review coming up, even though my reviews are kind of boring, but that's just my opinion, right? You guys love them, right? Yeah. Ooh, silly. I'm going to be with D again, and I'm not going to give Shisha any numerical value anymore. But, like I said, this is in my top 3 of favorites. Definitely going to be buying a lot more if and when I run out. Gonna go ahead and thank D in advance because I also traded with him for more horchata. I didn't even know if I was gonna like it yet, but I did both the trades at the same time, and I was like, now I got 150 grams total. Can't go wrong. There was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, flavor-wise, again, there is a lot of tobacco flavor on when you first hit it. Like on the inhale, you get almost no flavor, maybe a little bit of the vanilla in your nose. And when you exhale, you get intense flavor of the creamy vanilliness, and a lot of that raisiny tobacco flavor. Now, it goes very quickly. That tobacco flavor goes away. It's just there for a second, and then it's gone. And what you're left with is just like you've been drinking horchata. The aftertaste is by far my favorite part of the Shisha so far. And I see I'm at 8 minutes already, so I'm just drawing things out. So, peace and love, everybody. Keep smoking. Buy this flavor if you've never tried it before. Bye.